All right, folks, apologies for the technical difficulties. Here's where we're at. Rohrabacher and Bright are up 11-8, 11-4, but down in game 3, 9-7. Wow, and with all the firepower on this court, a little half roll goes off the tape. Gets a piece of Viv David, and they're within 1.
Yeah, just clipped Viv's paddle as she loaded up on the forehand side. Nice shot from Rachel Rohrabacher.
Stacking Rachel to the left side of the court here, too, down the stretch. Wow, Jackie Kawamoto, just insane angle from there, Adam?
Yeah, right. She wasn't playing the right on that particular point to create that angle cross court.
Rohrabacher's got the middle there, and we are knotted at 9. They're 2 points from their 3rd title. Oh no, and a missed dink, and we are at championship point. Timeout called from Viv and Jackie here. And the battle has been on here, Adam, and they have rallied. They were down 8-4 in game 1, won 7 points in a row. Nip and tuck in game 2, and then they pulled ahead and got up and won 11-4. Trailed 9-7, get 3 in a row, and they're on a 2, mind you, but this is a championship point.
Yeah, and there's been a lot of very even play, but the clusters of points that are coming many at a time the runs have mostly been on the side of Rohrabacher and Anna Bright, and that's the difference. But either way, it's been a high quality match. More errors more winners than unforced errors, excuse me.
Yeah, and we knew it would just be the ability to counter and find offense for Jackie and Viv, and they have been able to do that. And you can see that the intensity of what these ladies want to do here. You see Anna Bright come running out onto the court as we're used to, and I mean, this could be we play 1 more point, or we play a few in this game and then 2 more games. I mean, it's not that different in the levels here. It just is what you said, just getting through a few. So here we go, championship point. Rachel Rohrabacher and Anna Bright have roared to their 3rd Carvana PPA Tour title, and they left no prisoners on this run.
No, they didn't, and you can see that last point really sums up their game with incredible power. But I think a good chunk of this match, the defense ability in the midcourt is really what propelled them. So well-rounded performance, and yeah, they played great and definitely had a little chip on their shoulder after a rough North Carolina tournament.
So that's 3 wins for Rohrabacher and Bright. We'll talk to them right after this.
Don't let residue ruin your play. Reset, the ultimate solution to bring back the grip, spin, and control to your carbon fiber pickleball paddle. Say hello to a paddle that feels brand new. Reset. Play hard, play clean.
Imagine that becoming energy producers would be as easy as biting into an apple. Imagine water that is pure and inexhaustible, recycled and accessible everywhere in the world. Imagine the world of tomorrow, sustainable and desirable. Veolia.
Pickleball Central, your trusted pickleball experts.
What's happening, guys? Johnny Pickleball here with the PPA Tour Pickleball Camps. We're going to be at every single tour stop around the country with the PPA Tour, so be sure to sign up. These things fill up quick. We have all the PPA instructors as the pros, as well as a free courtside ticket to any day of your choice. You also have Pickleball Central exclusive discounts, and then also you get a copy of the camp that you attend. So be sure not to wait. Be sure to sign up. Come hang out with me. Come hang out with the other PPA Tour pros. We'll see you soon.
Introducing Verse6 Raw, the sweet spot of price and performance. All of the features you asked for, brought to you by the experts at Pickleball Central. Toray T700 Raw Carbon technology creates lasting spin, and a unique elongated shape amplifies power and broad court coverage. Experience enhanced control with a hybrid core and the flexibility of an extended handle for two-handed shots. An octagonal grip with sealed edges guarantees comfort. Verse6 Raw, your game elevated. When the game gets intense, don't let residue ruin your play. Reset, the ultimate solution to bring back the grip, spin, and control to your carbon fiber pickleball paddle. Say goodbye to caked-on gunk and slippery surfaces, and say hello to a paddle that feels brand new. Backed by science and made with love by passionate pickleball players just like you. Experience the Reset difference today. Reset. Play hard, play clean.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Veolia Houston Open, and for the third time, it is Rachel Rohrabacher and Anna Bright roaring to a final and winning in impressive fashion. They are standing by with our Hannah Johns.
Ladies, a clean sweep of the table here in the final, and you clasp another title, your third this year. How good does this feel?
Oh, it feels awesome. You know, we were really excited to play here, especially, you know, we've been kind of on a hot streak, then we had a little bit of a down week in North Carolina, so really great. I want to say thank you to the crowd. The atmosphere was amazing. It was really fun. Yeah, super stoked, super happy to come away with this one, especially in 3 against such a great world-class team.
It's awesome to see this team have so much success this year. What are some of your other goals? You just took down Annalie and Catherine a few tournaments ago. They've never lost before. What are some of your longer-term goals in the sport?
I think longer term, just like staying consistent. I think like we've done a decent job at that, and especially me, like since I'm a little bit newer, I think a goal of mine just to be more consistent throughout matches, and then in turn be more consistent tournament to tournament for my seasoned professional here.
Well, ladies, we are all about pickleball. We talk about it so much, but can you share some of the things that you enjoy doing when you're not playing pickleball?
I probably watch pickleball, talk about pickleball with with my boyfriend James. But other than that, I like hiking. I actually really like watching basketball and football, actually. So.
Awesome. Rachel?
Well, he's here. This is his first tournament here. I hang out with my wonderful boyfriend who's at his first PBA tournament, so I'm glad I could do well for him. We hang out when we can because, he's been so supportive of this career choice of mine and very understanding of the travel, so it's just really nice to have him here. And, when we do get the time to be at home, it's just nice to spend time with your loved ones. So.
Absolutely. Amen to that. And with that, trophy presentation time. Our friends from Veolia, Nate Pepper, to present. Nate.
Hey, congratulations on your win. That was a fantastic match. Veolia is the world's largest environmental company, and so our mission is to help cities and businesses become more sustainable, which is why we're so proud to be the official sustainability partner of the PPA. We can't all be champions, but we can all make a difference. And so on behalf of all 220,000 of us at Veolia, I'm proud to present you both with the Veolia Cup.
Congratulations, ladies. Guys.
Well, this is a team to be reckoned with, not just in the near term, but in the long term. Congrats to Anna Bright and Rachel Rohrabacher. All right, Championship Sunday, one more to go, and it is a beauty. The Johns brothers play against Fed and Pablo. We'll have that one coming up next.
Wherever you are on your pickleball journey, our experts are here to help. Don't let residue ruin your play. Reset, the ultimate solution to bring back the grip, spin, and control to your carbon fiber pickleball paddle. Say hello to a paddle that feels brand new. Reset. Play hard, play clean.
Imagine that becoming energy producers would be as easy as biting into an apple. Imagine water that is pure and inexhaustible, recycled and accessible everywhere in the world. Imagine the world of tomorrow, sustainable and desirable. Veolia.
Pickleball Central, your trusted pickleball experts.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Veolia Houston Open presented by Just Courts. We have reached the last match of the day, and it is a beauty. I'm Dave Fleming along with Adam Stone, and Fed Staksrud played maybe the best singles match you and I have ever seen this morning. Didn't miss a ball, passing shots on point, movement amazing, and now he's got a chance to get 2 golds today.
Yeah, he does. And clearly on paper, the Johnsai are the standard, but if Fed brings that stuff and we get good Pablo, this could be a very tight one.
It sure could. So Fed and Pablo got the righty-lefty thing, and Adam, why do lefties give Ben Johns a little bit of a problem?
Well, it's different locations when Ben Johns is attacking, and some of the spots and the slipperiness of the deception of the left-hander in front of Ben. He is used to having right-handers in front of him, and everything switches. So even though Ben can make those adjustments, they're not easy to do when you're playing a left-hander, whatever it is, 15–20% of the time.
Yeah, and we love when there's zeros involved in potential wins. Ben's going for his 40th men's doubles title, and it just so happens that CJ is going for his 30th today if they do get it done.
Yeah, that's two very healthy numbers.
Yeah.
As 70 combined is just wild to even think about, given how great these fields are on the PPA Tour.
Yeah, and obviously Ben's got a few with some others. Matt Wright mixed in there, as well as a few others, and CJ just has 30 with his brother if he gets this one.
Yeah, that's right. And also his friend he loves to beat, he got one with Deckel Bar too.
Yes.
So let's not forget about that.
Let's not forget that. When we see these ridiculous numbers, we also have to look at the head-to-head. 7-0 for the Johns brothers against Pablo and Fed. But they've had game points that they didn't cash. They've been so close so many times. They have absolutely won games. They have been in position to win matches and just haven't done it. What will it take? It'll take just phenomenal play from Pablo, really, right?
Yeah, it'll take phenomenal play from both. If one plays well, that's not going to get it done in this particular matchup.
Here we go. Pablo to start us. Let's play pickleball.
But I would agree with you, Dave, that Pablo is the most important because he has the most volatility in his game, and he is the player that can give the Johns brothers the most trouble when he is on. Yeah, there's some trouble right there with just the loosest wrist on that one-handed roll from Pablo Tellez. Lots of life.
Yeah, if CJ's hitting left-handed shots, that's good news.
A little offense from Federico Staxrud, too, as ball back over, no damage done.
0-0-1.
Oh, the poke just wide, and if it looks like mirror images, it is. Fed studied Ben, did he not?
Well, he did, and he's modeled his game after him nicely.
Wait, I'm Fed. I use that shortcut volley to perfection.
Well, yeah, well, you said mirror images, so here we are.
0-0-1.
Fed, you might want to not do that again, says CJ.
Well, I mean, he hooked it into the body, and the Colin Johns counter was very ready, and he put it to the middle of the court. Battle won by Federico Staxrud, and this could end up being a pretty grindy match. We're mid-afternoon, sun is shining, ball is soft. Nice little quick firefight exchange, and Colin Johns with that one-handed counter. A year or two ago, he was countering much more with two. Yeah. Now he takes that second hand off and just thuds it.
I mean, if they're going to be mirror images, they both have to miss.
Well, that's right. Ben did the same thing 2 points ago.
3-0-2.
And the dink errors are going to come, but the return errors are something that you have to keep clean.
Yikes, 2 in a row.
5-0-2.
Pablo gets tagged, and this is as John's a start as you'll ever see.
Yeah, and Pablo stepping to his right, looking for a forehand, I actually think is something he needs to do in this match. Left that dink high, though. Two now for Ben, as I think that, as I mentioned, that Tellez forehand is the shot that is the toughest for Ben to read. That's a perfect spot. They're going at the left shoulder, and that's exactly what I mentioned about having the left-hander in front of you. You have to change your targets, and Ben does. Picks the wrong target and bails himself out. So just shocking that he went right to the counter that Pablo Tellez was looking for and still has the hands of gold.
6-0-1.
Ben throws up the warning to his brother whenever one's traveling a little bit. Just give CJ maybe that 1/10 of a second. He was ready.
That's all he needed. Just
short hop, throw it back.
Two short hops in a row. It was a great return, and it was a great first volley, or fourth shot out of the air from Pablo Tellez, and it didn't rattle Ben for a second.
So we're going to take a quick timeout here. The Johns brothers are absolutely rolling.
What's happening, guys? Johnny Pickleball here with the PPA Tour Pickleball Camps. We're going to be at every single tour stop around the country with the PPA Tour, so be sure to sign up. These things fill up quick. We have all the PPA instructors as the pros, as well as a free courtside ticket to any day of your choice. You also have Pickleball Central exclusive discounts, and then also you get a copy of the camp that you attend. So be sure not to wait. Be sure to sign up. Come hang out with me. Come hang out with the other PPA Tour pros. We'll see you soon.
Welcome back, everybody. There's a good look at older brother CJ, and he and his younger brother are bringing it. Wide open, dink travels too far. And the other thing that is very dangerous here is I see no energy from Pablo and Fed.
From an energy team. From Pablo to find some offense. Pretty decent first counter by Ben Johns with two hands, but Pablo ready. Colin says sorry to Ben as he just lays up a cookie. Not that he didn't hit it hard, but right in the strike zone of Federico Staxford.
0-9-1.
Rat-a-tat-tat. And then didn't even consider hitting that last ball. Just slides the head out of the way, several feet long.
Goodness gracious, even CJ looks at the heavens like, how from where that ball was can that go past Pablo's shoulder and stay in? Wow.
Yeah, a crazy reaction from Federico Staksrud, too, who thought he hit a phenomenal dink. And unfortunately for him, I think he did hit a phenomenal dink.
Did.
And it just didn't matter.
I mean, we have pickle point in a final right here. And that about sums up game number 1 right there. The Johns brothers, Pickle, Tellez, and Staksrud. Wow. Okay. The boys from South America better step up or they're going to get run out of the building. We'll see if they can after this.
Introducing Verse6 Raw, the sweet spot of price and performance. All of the features you asked for, brought to you by the experts at Pickleball Central. Touring T700 Raw Carbon technology creates lasting spin, and a unique elongated shape amplifies power and broad court coverage. Experience enhanced control with a hybrid core and the flexibility of an extended handle for two-handed shots. An octagonal grip with sealed edges guarantees comfort. Verse6 Raw, your game elevated. When the game gets intense, don't let residue ruin your play. Reset, the ultimate solution to bring back the grip, spin, and control to your carbon fiber pickleball paddle. Say goodbye to caked-on gunk and slippery surfaces, and say hello to a paddle that feels brand new. Backed by science and made with love by passionate pickleball players just like you. Experience the Reset difference today. Reset. Play hard, play clean.
Welcome back, everybody. Fed got a gold medal earlier. That is the farthest thing from his mind right now. He just wants to get a point in this match.
Yeah, I don't care what happens. The energy has to rise from the boys on the far end.
0-0-2.
That's a good look, and he got a solid paddle on it, catches the tape. Tough to Ernie Downey soft, but I like what Fed did there to look for something.
That's a pretty shot. Gets the behind the back clap from Ben Johns. What a ball, just right on the line with a little curve.
0-1-1.
Saw it coming.
Yeah, it was a great read and break to the middle of the court from Tellez. Just too much firepower from Ben Johns as that ball bounced and sat up nicely into a strike zone.
Just wide for Ben. Can't believe he missed it. And they're on the board, and the crowd is giving them just a little extra applause. Long grind, and the Johns brothers are happy to stay there until it takes you a miss or a bad swing.
1-1-1.
Out indeed.
Yeah, great call from Colin almost as soon as Pablo contacts that ball, letting Ben know.
Just a stab from Pablo, excuse me.
Yeah, no, and a good stab as Ben looked for the one-handed roll into the two-handed backhand.
Okay.
And there's a C, and there's a nice lefty forehand up the middle, and a little something, a little energy, a little pep in the step, which was much needed. Pablo's coming in hot and crushes that ball, and Ben just swatting flies up there with that one-handed backhand.
Yep, it's almost mosquito season. Get him out of here. Rare elevated dink from CJ, and he got away with it.
Yeah, Ben was not in a good position to counter that ball.
They just make you do stuff because we were like, we got this ball a second ago, and they threw it back at us.
Yeah, it was good offense from Federico Staxrud and neutralized by Ben, and Pablo was just like, let's keep our foot on the gas, and went with an ambitious pull. All day from Federico Staxrud. This is what I mean. I don't care about the scoreboard, which of course is important as we move forward, but that's the energy I wanted to see from them. All right, there we go. Let's get something going here from the South American fellas.
1-3-1.
oh, you guys have some momentum, just a little bit of it and some good energy. Let's dink 56 shots and we'll suck that right out of you.
And then you'll pull a bad trigger and I'll get out of the way. Next, please.
Next, please.
1, 3, 2.
Nice. Calm in the midcourt on the blocks and calm when it clips the tape and sits up shoulder high, slapping it cross court. And yeah, just really a clinic right now from the Johns brothers. And to note, Dave, we're moving into clay court season with that tennis reference. The ball is hot. We're into the summer months. It was grass court season a couple months ago with cooler conditions. This plays right into the Johns brothers.
Clears his body and destroys it, and they're like, whenever you'd like to attack, by all means. 4-1 Johns here. They've won 15 of 16 points. CJ slides one down the line, and that little hint of energy and momentum completely gone.
Yeah, there's even been a couple times, I know Colin just attacked, that Colin had an opportunity, but they're winning 82% of the neutral dink rally, so why take any risks whatsoever?
Oh, and now CJ brings the attack back through the body of Fed, who was like, wait, you're supposed to hit it down the line like you did before.
And a fadeaway, too. That is so deceptive from Colin Johns.
And he has put a smile on Ben's face. It is 17-1.
I flubbed my numbers yesterday. I did make up the 82% on that dink rally, but I think the number's pretty close to that as the Johns brothers are just grinding away with incredible consistency from the kitchen line.
I was buying every part of the 82 there. Yeah, I mean, what's amazing is the ability to just roll here into Championship Sunday. This is the Veolia Houston Open presented by Just Courts, and just stick to it. Like, Ben's dropping to the person in front of him all day long. He did it to Tina Pisnik. He's doing it right now in men's to Pablo. And is that Johnny?
Oh my God! This is the second mention of
Johnny Goldberg gets a double today, as talked about him earlier. Now he's coaching him up. Well, you better bring your best coaching now. 17-1's no joke.
6-1-2.
Another dink miss. Yeah, CJ actually played with Regina, Johnny's wife, and mixed and played against Ben and Etta on their way to the title. mean, Pablo's like, I've attacked everywhere and nothing has worked.
Yeah, all the spots, pretty much zero success. I think this is, I hate to say it might be the point where you just aim for the net tape and hope you get a few let cords and rattle Colin Johns because nothing else is working right now.
Now an ATP, and it's just jarring watching how easy they get to the kitchen every time, too. No hurry. Like we talk about all these other teams that can't make it to the kitchen. It's just routine.
That's too good with the two-hander now as well.
I mean, are you kidding me? 21-1 with a game point on CJ's paddle.
Even now, as I mentioned with the soft ball, the only time you can really get Ben is going kind of hard at the shoulder area, and that's even harder to do with the conditions that are out there right now.
That's pretty from Fed. So on both sides, they've had a beautiful two-handed backhand down the line. See if that can carry over as CJ is late, and that is pretty. Yeah, just wait till we get to our third stop in Texas, the Texas Open up in Dallas in June. You think it's clay? That's going to be wet red clay. How slow that'll be.
I think Fed was maybe thinking that was game, but now it's game point.
Game point. 10-1.
And that is wide, and it is absolutely clinical here. 11-0, 11-2, and it is as one-sided as the scoreboard is showing you, folks. Is there anything in the tank for Tellez and Staxrud?
Wherever you are on your pickleball journey, our experts are here to help. Don't let residue ruin your play. Reset, the ultimate solution to bring back the grip, spin, and control to your carbon fiber pickleball paddle. Say hello to a paddle that feels brand new. Reset. Play hard, play clean.
Beautiful day here in South Texas, and it couldn't be more beautiful for a couple of fellas that live just up the road in Austin. The Johns brothers are tap dancing all over Fed and Pablo. 22-2.
And I mean, they've grinded out some points, Pab and Fed. They've chose some different spots to attack, and besides for a couple two-handed backhands up the line, just no success.
Sign in, 0-0-2.
Okay, all right, let's go, Pablo. Come on now. Use that crowd.
1-0-2.
Short return, smacked right back where it came from, and more energy than the entire match by far here. Whoopsie.
We've all hit a head-high dink, and that's what we saw there. But either way, it's a nice start. Clearly the best start of the 3 games.
And no one's home as Pablo slide into the middle again.
And another mention of the conditions, because they are just so important. Those low rolls from Ben can go in with this softer ball. Looks for another one of those low rolls on the backhand side. The percentages are still in his favor, but caught the tape on that one. Speaking of catching the tape, right back from Pablo Tellez.
2-2-2.
He had it.
Yeah, clipped the tape and went a little bit long, but he had the Johns brothers confused on that two-handed backhand off the bounce. We had an extended rally and a nice counter from Colin Johns, but the first point, or the first shot that he struck in that point, was a short hop lefty mid-court into the kitchen. So that's kind of how it's going for him right now.
100% how it's going. Then a wreck two-handed backhand counter.
Some deceptive attacks from Ben Johns, no deception there.
No.
He is just targeting the upper chest of his opponent, jamming up Federico Staxrud.
And that good start is gone, 6-2.
Tried to call him off, but nice pressure from Pablo Tellez.
Drew DeHannis all over Pablo, and this is not going to help.
Oh, wow, on the land, I think Federico's shadow was in the way, but I think the tip touched. Well, I mean, maybe this could springboard more energy.
It's going to go one way or the other from here.
Right.
I mean, it's going to go wildly one way or the other from here. And any other way than it's been going will be good for Fed and Pablo. Got to the two-handed backhand, and Pablo was actually in good position to win this rally. SWAT team 8-2.
Yeah, double short hop, half volley resets, and then a crack on the third ball from Ben Johns. Yeah, you said wildly one way or the other, and I think we're getting the bad end of that, unfortunately.
2 points from one of the biggest blowouts in Championship Sunday history. and we are at championship point. That goes wide, and that'll do it. And the Johns brothers absolutely steamroll Tellez and Staxrud. They are in the winner's circle again and do it in absolutely dominant Johns brother fashion.
Yeah, it's completely insane. Pablo Tellez and Federico Staxrud, amazing competitors, amazing players. So to see this score line just shows how on point the Johns were.
Fourth title in 2024 for Ben and Colin. We'll have 3 Johns on center court when we come back.
Imagine that becoming energy producers would be as easy as biting into an apple. Imagine water that is pure and inexhaustible, recycled and accessible everywhere in the world. Imagine the world of tomorrow, sustainable and desirable. Veolia.
Pickleball Central, your trusted pickleball experts.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Veolia Houston Open presented by Just Courts. Ben and Colin Johns absolutely on fire today. They win their 30th title together today and the 40th men's doubles title in Ben Johns' career. Unbelievable achievement. We've got 3 Johns together. Take it away, Hannah.
How about that record, boys? What a day for you guys. What a year and what a career together. Talk about today coming in. What did you want to do well against this team? You've seen them many times before.
Yeah, they've come really close to beating us in similar conditions to this, so we came in really focused, not taking it for granted. I mean, they've consistently been the 3rd best team in the world over the past year, so the scoreline might not have been close, but it doesn't mean that we let up at all. I think we did a good job of keeping our focus because we know how quickly the match can turn, so I think that's what did it.
Well, 4 straight weeks of back-to-back tournaments. We're in the middle of that. Obviously, it's tough, the grind on the Pro Tour. What are some tips to keeping y'all's sanity as you're traveling around the country competing in pro pickleball?
Well, you better really like pickleball, man. But I'm happy to say that I really love it. I love playing. I love competing. And, you know, maybe the travel can get a little bit wearing, but it's all part of the job. And I really appreciate it and all the opportunities it's given us. So I guess just keeping your sanity is also keeping some perspective.
Well, guys, you formed something of a cult following for those Veolia signature paddles that you have. I hear there's a pretty big release coming up next week. Anything you want to say about that before it comes out?
Oh, yeah. The Gen 3 paddles, much anticipated. They come out on Tuesday, so definitely go get a Colin John Scorpius. You don't need to bother getting his. It's probably not very good, but I hear it's decent. So if you don't really like the Scorpius, you can always do the Perseus, but be on the lookout for the Veolia Gen 3.
All right, guys, congratulations on another title. We're going to bring Nate Pepper from title sponsor Veolia on court one last time to present your trophy.
Thanks, Anna. Hey, Ben, Colin, congratulations on your win. I can't think of a better way to cap off the Veolia Houston Open. It's been a great week here in Houston, and we just like, as the official sustainability sponsor, to thank all of the players, the officials, all of the fans here. It's been a great week. And on behalf of all 220,000 of us at Veolia, we are proud to present you both with the Veolia Cup. Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys. Dave.
If you want to know what the standard is in men's doubles, it's right there. The Colin and Ben Johns are winners again and are deserving to hold up that beautiful Veolia Cup. And folks, that puts a wrap on a wonderful trip for the first time down here to the Houston area for the Veolia. Beautiful tournament that we've had here. It's so fun to be able to take this tour from spot to spot. And next up, we're heading to Southern California, and we will be there next weekend, as Hannah said. We're in North Carolina to Houston to Southern California, and then, hey, Utah, we'll be there in St. George after the Veolia LA Open. We appreciate Veolia so much, being an unbelievable sponsor for us. So for all of the crew back at Tennis Channel, for all our volunteers, for the hardworking PPA staff, for my man Adam Stone and Hannah Johns on the court, I'm Dave Fleming. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Peace.